Hello everyone. Welcome to another great episode of The Good Word with yours truly, Mr. Frederick. All right, guys, let's get right into it today. Today we are going to talk about healing while ascending. That's right, I said it, family. Healing while ascending. But I do want to say a Bible verse before I get started on this one. Okay, family. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Galatians 6:6. All right, family. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Healing while ascending. All right. First, I want to say about this, you can do both, family. You can heal while you're ascending. So while you're climbing and going to the next level, walking in your calling, your purpose, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel inspired to do. And I don't care what generation it is. You could be Gen Xer, like myself. You could be was it Gen Z, Alpha. You could be Gen Z, Millennial, Baby Boomer, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Your calling is going to come when it's supposed to come. It's not any particular time for. It's different for everyone. Okay, everyone's on a different timeline. So let's get that out of there. So you can do it at the same time. We're constantly healing, family, because in life, we're going to face things and we're going to have to get over them and we're going to have to repair ourselves, restore ourselves. And we want to be restored with a renewed mind. So understand that, family, that it can happen at the same time you're ascending. You're healing and things to look for. One thing is the body never lies, family. When things are bothering you, when people are bothering you, situations, pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. A lot of people ignore signs, being tired, feeling drained around people, doing certain jobs, ailments, medical ailments, getting sick all the time. Whatever it is that's going on with your body, anxiety, pay attention. Your body's not lying. It's telling you something. You're uncomfortable. Need to make a change, okay? Or you need to look at what's going on, who you're around. So that's very important. Listen to your body. Also, trust yourself, family. Trust yourself. Our intuition a lot of times tells us great things. Tells us what our mind just can't even can't even conceive at that point for whatever reason. Maybe you're being too trusting, whatever, but your intuition is going to be that deep gut feeling like, something's not right with this person, place, or thing. So listen to your intuition. Never lies. In my experience, family, my intuition has never been wrong. My mind has tricked my intuition before, where I overrode what my intuition was telling me. Never do that. Very dangerous. So trust yourself, family. You know best. Don't let people, that doubt and all that kind of stuff is how people can get you, misleading you, okay? But it's really you not trusting you. So remember that. And don't let your good heart get you in trouble. Don't let your good heart moving up. You're going to have to make some hard choices. You're going to have to leave some people alone. You're going to have to get rid of some old bad habits. You're going to have to get rid of the story that you told yourself before. That applied then, when you were on that level. When you were moving a certain kind of way, it no longer applies, family. You got to shed a new skin. You literally have to be able to walk in a new body. That's the only way you're going to really ascend, because if that was for you now, you would be the same place. You would be at the same level. It's not for you anymore, and that's why you have to walk new. All right, so don't be afraid to change. Change your belief system and your mind. And understand, family, that always tell you guys, keep bad people away. Don't fall for promises. I've changed. Don't follow what you've seen in individuals, what you see with them now, what their track record looks like. That's what's true, not what someone tells you, because always ask yourself this, family. What has changed in this person? So it's not them, it's you. It's you that's letting them back in. Because nothing's changed and they're going to sabotage you so you can't ascend to what you're supposed to do in your calling. And there will be a choice. Red pill, blue pill. It's like you're gonna have a choice at one point. Are you gonna go with the new or the old? Just like one of my posts, family, I think it was Dionne Ward, says a fool loses the future looking back in the past. So you got to move forward, family, and let a lot of things go. And don't fall for the scarcity game. I call it that. Okay, I coined that because that's when people breadcrumb you. They barely ever contact you, never really, and you're not really prepared to interact with them. But understand this, you won't get tricked and fooled by that, because remember, you don't interact with them for a reason. There was a reason you didn't interact with them. However it was, something doesn't align. So, keep it that way, honestly, and you don't be the person trying to extend and do a whole lot of work to fix that. Has to be two. It has to be mutual. If it's not, hey, it is what it is. At this point, especially if you're a Gen Xer and above, you've lived a lot of life, and you want the rest of your life to be, even if you're walking in your calling, it's never going to be perfect, but you want to move with as much peace as possible. Because, let's face it, our health is paramount, and mental, physical, and spiritual. So don't fall for a lot of back and forth games. We just don't have the time for it. That's just facts, okay? And also understand this. Be very thankful for what you have. Gratitude is key, family. When you're moving from healing and constantly healing, okay, constantly learning new traits, because you got a whole lifetime of things you got to heal from. And you're going to continue to have things you got to heal from. But you're moving on with new skills now. And you know yourself better and you trust yourself more. But when you are doing that in that process, understand that if you were to strip away everything that's ever happened to you, ask yourself this, and you're just as you are. Plop here on the earth, wow, with everything you know now. What would you do? Would you appreciate that person? Would you be grateful for that person being here? And if you can say yes, think that way. Everything else, eliminate. And that's when you're really walking in your ascension, because you're concentrating on what you have. All the time we waste on what we don't have, could have been, should have been, it's literally a waste of time, family. And that's energy and that's power. So go with things that align with you. And the first thing you need to know is that you have to align with you. You have to align with being happy with what you have and who you are. You don't have to have that. Believe it or not, everything that you believe you don't possess, someone else would love to have. Okay, they would love to have what you have. And always remember that. Because a lot of times we get the wrong messages and the wrong programming when we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. But if you have you and the Lord, that's all you need, family. Just like my video, check out my video, God is all I need. Okay, and anybody tell anything different, they're lying, the truth ain't in them. Okay? All right, guys, remember, you can heal while you're ascending. And check out that video as well. Love what you do and do what you love. Peace.